this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need. And I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side.
Bless you.
I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my life, giving you my love, love, love.
What is that thing? What is it? Oh, say I'm beautiful.
Give me
Are you
all
looking
your
at
love.
yourself?
Give me all your
It's
love.
like a mirror, maybe.
Give me love. Give me all
Good
your
girl.
love. Give me all your
Dad, you're
love.
doing great.
Give me love. Give me all your love. Give me all your love. Give me love. Give me all your love.
Yeah, your eyes are really big.
All your love.
Is it being very big or being super, super? Oh. Hi. What do you say? I think it's time for nap time. She would not fall asleep unless I was holding her, but I just, after many efforts, put her in the swing. This is our Graco one. I love this one. It vibrates and then it can swing this way or it can go this way, and then this thing like detaches, and then there's this up here and me like can clip different things. But yeah, she would not. She loves, look how hard it's swinging too. She loves movement so much. A little bit isn't enough and we have to do it that crazy. Hello everyone. Good morning, or rather afternoon, I think. It's 11:50. I'm using the viewfinder to fix my hair. It feels so good to be vlogging today. Oh, Leo. Come here. You're gonna get hair all over me. Say hello. I haven't vlogged since being in the hospital with Rosemary. If you haven't seen our labor and delivery vlog, I definitely suggest you go check that out. I love that video. It's just obviously special to me, but you get to see Rosemary like the first day of her birth, and I just feel like she's grown so much already. It's crazy. So for this video, I just wanted to do a little day in the life of the newborn. It is definitely not the same every day. There are very rough days and then there are very good days, and I have to say today is a very good day. And I know everyone says like, oh, people on social media, YouTube, influencers, all that kind of jazz, that it's a highlight reel. They only put out what's good. And I have to say today, like, is a good day because I don't feel like pulling out the camera when it's a bad day, nor do I have the time or energy. So just know that I feel great today. I got a good amount of sleep. She slept amazing. But it's not always like that. The last 2 days were actually really, really hard, where I was up for hours and hours in the middle of the night. I could not get her to go to sleep. So I think a lot of that has to do with feeding. I don't know. It could just be her every day with a newborn. It's like they're a different baby. But today is a really good day. She slept really well. She had like two big chunks of 3 hours of sleep, and then I was able to feed her and get her down again. And so I got like 6 hours of sleep last night, like together. I don't get sleep in one chunk anymore. I add up all the hours, and that's how many hours of sleep I get. I'm just so happy that she was able to go back to sleep, because that has been a very big challenge. I need to make breakfast, or like, well, it's lunchtime now, but I'm gonna make toast. So I have something to eat because she's sleeping now, so I need to do that while I'm talking to you. My husband made sourdough bread last weekend. It was so good. So there's 2 more pieces left. I'm gonna make sourdough toast with butter and jam. I have been every morning, honestly, just eating a breakfast bar. Like, that has been my saving grace. If you don't know what to get a new mom, and like you want to give them food, which is always the best gift, instead of literally anything else, get them food. But if you don't know how to get them food without it like getting spoiled, like maybe you have to mail it or something, granola bars, breakfast bars, protein bars, so good. It saves me in the morning. I can just grab one. I can eat it while I'm feeding her, breastfeeding, whatever it is. Like, it's a lifesaver, honestly. So I had that this morning, and now I'm just gonna have some toast, and then usually I eat a very late lunch. Tony gets home from work at 2:30, so I try to eat like a decent lunch then, when I actually have the time to prepare a lunch, because he's home. Life has been so good though, I have to say. We are just so in love with Rosemary, and newborn life is hard, but it is so good at the same time. And like, also just being parents with Tony and watching him with her is amazing. He's so supportive of me too, and like, especially through the hard times. Like, we had some hard times in the beginning dealing with like feeding issues and stuff like that, which I could do a whole video on feeding and breastfeeding and bottle feeding and pumping and everything like we kind of went through and we're still navigating. But essentially, and I will do that video, I think, to advocate for and help other women, other moms, but essentially we're combination feeding right now. So we are breastfeeding and we are also formula feeding, and it is the best combination for us. You have to just figure out what's best for you and your family, and that's what I've learned. And like, don't look on social media, don't look on Google even, like, just zone it all out, because you have to do what's right for you and use like your mom intuition. And for also reasons, right when she was born, we had to supplement regardless, and then we just kind of like kept going with it because it was working. The pets have been great with her. The cats kind of just ignore her. They sniff her every once in a while. Dixie is so sweet with her. When she cries, Dixie comes running. Dixie, I think I got it in a clip this morning, but she'll like give her a little lick. We could let her have like one little lick and then tell her, you know, that's enough. But she's been so good with her too. Today in the vlog, obviously I'm just going to be taking care of Rosemary. That's my main priority. But then I do need to water my plants, and then, which I haven't watered my plants since the hospital. They're like half gonna die, which is why I need to do it today. I also like to take Rosemary for a walk every day, so I don't think it's supposed to rain. It's really dark in here today, and I feel like it looks rainy, but I don't think it's supposed to rain. But yeah, we've been walking almost every day, and it is amazing for me mental health wise, and then also just for her too. I've been really loving it. Yeah, no rain, good. So I'll probably do that actually after I eat. And then I also want to redo our bedside nursery, and I'll explain that more when I'm in there. But like, now that I actually have Rosemary here, and I really structured the bedside nursery on what I saw other people do, which, like I said earlier, with breastfeeding and feeding in general, you know, you can't always do what other people do. It has to be what's best for you. So I've tweaked it, I think, to what I need now next to the bed and what I don't need next to the bed. And I want to go in there and kind of like revamp the cart, the diaper cart, bedside nursery cart, and get that all situated for tonight. It feels like it's like a night shift, honestly. At the end of the day, like, I don't feel like I'm going to bed. I feel like I'm getting ready for my night shift. I forgot something to pull these out with so I don't burn myself. I'm holding the camera with one hand, but to be honest, having a baby has gotten me so used to doing things with one hand that it's like, hey, I'm way more ambidextrous now since having a baby. The camera might not always be on my face, but that's okay. My sourdough toast, thanks to my husband. Oh, also look at these beautiful flowers. Tony got me, uh-oh, I think she's awake. Tony got me these. Are kind of looking a little rough now. He got me these like the first week of having Rosemary, and then my mother-in-law got these for me. So pretty. I have not had a warm coffee since Rosemary was born, and then today I decided to make an iced coffee, and now it's a watered coffee. So for those who did watch the delivery vlog, I want to say thank you guys so much for all your sweet comments. Also, so many sweet comments on the I'm in labor vlog, or well, I guess it wasn't a vlog, like a sit down. So many sweet comments on Instagram. It's so wonderful. I know a lot of you have been following me for a while and like seeing our little family grow and everything, and you really get a peek into our life, and so it's nice that you can see our family grow, and like to see your comments of support and love is just amazing. I love feeling connected, obviously, to the people who I'm talking to through a camera, but still talking to. You know, after a while, after so many years of doing this, it's like you feel connected to the people who are watching you and supporting you, and it's wonderful. It's like a little family, of course. I think she's waking up. She was not asleep long enough. I might have to wrap her in like my Sully wrap. So. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I've been using the app Baby Tracker, so Tony can get it on his phone, I can get it on my phone, and we can both add to it. It's really nice. You can add like a little picture up here of her. Let me lower the brightness so you can see it. Whoop. Hello. So there's a picture of her up here, and then there's all this stuff you can track. In the beginning, it was very necessary for the doctor visits because they kept asking us, because they needed to get her weight up, and she had touch of jaundice and stuff like that. So we really had to track everything. They were asking us all these questions. But it's just also good for us. We see patterns, and like it just helps us remember, because a lot of times she'll be awake or she'll be asleep, and I'm like, wait, what time did we put her down? How long has she been up? Like, whatever. This is how I also don't have warm meals anymore. My toast is definitely going to be dead. That's okay. This is the Sully wrap. Sully, I love it. Oh my gosh. I know, baby, I'm coming. Oh, I know. But you're going to be so happy. Whoop. Did you go back to sleep? Okay, she might have still actually been sleeping. I've learned a lot about newborns, obviously, but there's a lot more to learn, but still I've learned a lot. And a lot of times when they like, you heard her, sounds like she's crying, she's waking up, they're actually still asleep. They're just going through the different sleep cycles. Well, I think they only have 2 sleep cycles as newborns. But yeah, she's out again. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this on me just in case. I'll finish it. Yeah, she's, oh man. Okay, I have to fix her bow though. So. Oh no, you're awake. You're awake. Yeah, you are. Okay, we're still gonna do the wrap because it's just a matter of time. Yeah. Okay, we're still gonna do it. You're gonna be so happy. You love the wrap. Then you can sleep. Mama can eat before we take our walk. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, whoopsies. Wrong one. This one first. It's okay, Dixie. This one first. Okay, you don't need this anymore. Where'd it go? There we go. Oh. Hopefully you're not hot. Yeah. Okay. Turn your head. There you go. Here, no tears. Do you want your binky? Usually this works, man. Usually this works. Yeah, usually you go right out. Is that right? Okay. Yeah. Baby, it's time to sleep, sleep, sleep. It's time to sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep. Oh, you love the Sully wrap. Okay. The other thing about mom life, I get totally distracted because like I leave my food and then I saw that I have this stuff, all the bottle parts to finish. This thing is great, by the way, for the dishwasher, but putting them on our little drying rack, and then I have dishes in here to unload, and I almost like totally abandoned my toast even more so and started doing that because I have ADHD. I need to eat first. Putting jam on my toast, putting jam on my toast, putting jam on my cold toast today. You're still wide awake, you're still wide awake. I wonder if you have a diaper. Just sing our daily life now, it's great. If you guys ever saw, I'm not even in here. If you guys have ever seen New Girl with Just Day, oh god, I could watch that show again. Anyway, she like sings all her like daily life stuff. She sings about life. Like her whole life is like a musical. That's how I feel like life is for us now. It's a musical. Baby, I meal prepped like 15 or something casseroles, some soup, some pasta sauce. They've been coming in clutch. The only thing is they take forever to thaw. So I just checked this one. It's the shepherd's pie casserole we're gonna have tonight. We took it out yesterday, had it in the fridge, and it's still pretty frozen inside. So I'm gonna just lay this out on the counter and let it thaw the rest of the way. But totally recommend if you are pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant, whatever, prep a ton of casseroles, do like all the work for the meal prep. It was a lot of work, but it's so worth it. So I think it's about time to go on our walk. I like to be home for when Tony gets home. I don't want to be like out and about when he gets home. I want him to be able to see her right away and everything. Your eyes open? No. Okay. I couldn't tell. So I think I'm gonna get the stroller together and everything and get myself together. Dixie loves it too. She's been walking with us. I try to do 2 miles when I go. I have yet to be able to hike up our mountain with her. It's just too much for me yet. So I just listen to my body. Like, I know I'm not at 6 weeks yet. And technically they say not to exercise till 6 weeks, but I did ask my doctor about just walking and she said just, you know, listen to your body. So I've just been walking, and in the beginning I didn't walk very far. In the beginning Tony always came with me because I would even get like a little lightheaded, but now I do 2 miles. I feel great. On the road I can't go like up a high incline like up our mountain trail, but it feels really good to get out and walk and exercise.
I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
She was hot, but I'm extremely hot from our walk.
Hot.
So I changed. That's what I figured. So I changed her. Good little. She's hungry. All right. So Tony got home. Put Rosemary down for her nap. She's been asleep for a little bit, so we'll watch her on the monitor. But here's the bedside nursery setup that I'm going to be redoing today. And a Kit Kat. What are you doing here? Hi. But I'm thinking I'm gonna move my. Everyone's so curious. I'm gonna move the I'm gonna stand back over and move this kind of like over here. We've been loving the bassinet though, so at night I just put this Sorry Kitty right up against, which you probably saw in the beginning of the vlog, but right up against there. And I'm not breastfeeding now. At night, I think we're gonna stick with the formula. It worked so well last night, knowing exactly how much she was getting and making sure that she was eating enough. So I'm doing some breastfeeding during the day, formula at night, and so I'm gonna not need this right next to the bed. I also have diapers and stuff in here, and I was changing her, but because I have to get up and go to the kitchen to get the formula anyway, I'm just going to change her in the nursery. Plus, I was always nervous, even like with a diaper pad, I don't know, changing her on the bed was not like exactly my cup of tea, and literally the nursery is right around that corner. So it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? So I feel like that's so common. You set it up one way before you really know what you're doing, and then you kind of figure out what works for you. The nursery though, the way we have it set up, like the dress and everything, I love it. Honestly, everything that I organize and stuff, which I have to do a nursery tour, and I will. The nursery, I love it so much. I'm so glad I got it set up before baby came. A lot of people said, yo, you don't need to do that, but we use it for everything. Like, she naps in there, and we change her in there, we read to her in there, she has tummy time in there. So I'm really glad that we were able to get that done. The only thing that's not done in it is I need some more decorations. There's one wall that's like empty, but I love her nursery. But yeah, everything that I organized in there, I honestly, like, I'm keeping the same. It's just this bedside nursery situation that I'm gonna fix up. So I'm gonna do that now, hopefully before she wakes up. And Dixie, are you hyper? What's up? And yeah, then I'll show it to you after. So this is what it's going to be looking like now. I have in here a swaddle blanket and a birth cloth. Those I use all the time. And then some wipes. I have baby lotion, hand sanitizer for us, a bunch of passies in here. I don't have anything in these pockets. It's hard to fit stuff too. Over here though, I do have some like nursing pads for your bra and stuff. These are like the cooling ones. Yeah. And then I have like creams and stuff for breastfeeding in here. Because I like to put those on before bed. And then silverettes I have in here too. These things are amazing, by the way. If you're breastfeeding, really recommend these. This is where I will also put like my nipple shields and stuff for breastfeeding. And I usually would keep these in here because I'd be breastfeeding at night, but I still think it'd be a good safe spot to keep them. And then down here I have some of my snacks. I do have just like protein bars and stuff because like I said, I live off these. And in the morning, early morning feedings, like even if I don't necessarily feed her in here, I can just grab it and it's really easy. It's a good reminder because I swear I will forget to eat. So having it here is awesome. And then I just have backups. I have a backup Velcro swaddle, backup burp cloth, and a backup swaddle blanket. And then down here, I have some books for her. We like to read to her sometimes in the morning, on the weekends, and then at night. This one's my absolute favorite for at nighttime. It's so sweet. I just happened to find it walking through Target one day, and I love this book so much. But we have a bunch, and we used to keep these on our nightstand, but this way we just have like one spot for them. And we can pick out a book for her. And then I also like reorganize some of the books from the nursery. So I kind of like to shift those around too. And I just put some of them in here. I have this. I brought this to the hospital, but our hospital was actually freezing, so I never used it. But it's for the stroller, or like if you work out, you can put it on your, like treadmill or something. But I have been having the worst night sweats, I guess from the hormones and everything from postpartum. So I've been using it, and I've been like putting it right at my face when I sleep. This is an egg lamp. I got it from Amazon. At first I thought, oh, I don't need it. It's amazing. I actually need it more now that I'm not just staying in the bedroom, because I don't want Rosemary to be too like awoken in the middle of the night for feedings and stuff. So this is really nice because I can carry it with me. It charges in that little disc. Do you see that? It's kind of, there you go. So it charges on there, and then I can just turn it on like that. And if you hold it, it gets brighter, or dim it, and then you can change it to like a cool color. or a warm color. Hello? There we go. So I can carry this with me, and you probably saw it this morning. It's really nice because I don't need to turn on the whole light of the nursery if I have this with me. She is not ready to wake up. No, she's not, but you have to. It's time to eat. This is the hat that the hospital gave her. It's the hat that they put on you as soon as you were born. Can you believe it? You'll be 3 weeks. What, tonight, right? 1 a.m. tonight. You'll be 3 weeks old. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm hoping to do more of like day in the life vlogs. You know, I'm going to try to keep up with it as best as I can. I don't know what that will look like because without a little smile, because every day is so different, but that's my plan at least, to do it when I can. And I also want to do some other videos like newborn favorites. A lot of you have asked what things I'm liking, especially those who are pregnant or maybe just had a baby, because I know a lot of you were kind of in that same boat with me. We're commenting and saying that you were pregnant and you were expecting your little one. So I'm going to try to do a newborn favorites video. And also on Instagram, a lot of you guys requested more of my husband being in the videos, and then also doing like a Q&A with him about parenthood and our birth story and stuff like that. So if you have any other requests for videos, leave them down below. If you just like vlogs and these style of vlogs, also comment and let me know that down below and just tell me what you want to see. So I like doing the vlogs because I want to document this time and just have these memories with little Rosemary and our family and everything. And so for me too, it's so fun to watch and edit and everything like that, and to look back on. So yeah, we like the vlogs, don't we? That way we can see you grow. All right, everyone, if you're not following me on Instagram, hop over there and follow me at Michele R. Rose, and I will catch you guys in our next video.